In each of the first two games, they've fallen behind 9-0. Booker was looking for Ayton on the lob, and now he sprints into a ball screen. And Booker proving why, Richard, he's the #1 with a tender hamstring. Spoke to him prior to the tip-off tonight. He is back in condition and great fitness right now. Bullock off the split, knocks it home.
And that's big. Look, you put Luka in the post, and this is
coming up court. Crowder off the flare. Remember, Crowder had his best game of the playoffs offensively in the previous run. Had 15 points, shot it well. Speaking of shooting it well, Booker with another three. He's 2 for 2.
And you can't
drives the closeout. This should be a favorable matchup for Doncic. Good defense by Ayton, went straight up. Comes right to Luka. The pass from his hand bottoms. They got a post up. Ayton did his work early and got position.
And that's just tough for the Dallas Mavericks. You're going to try his powerful, dominant center, but he is big, he's long, he's athletic, and he's been doing a great job of getting to his spot and holding it.
Bullock. Little empty corner pick and roll, Brunson and Powell. And Brunson looking in a nice groove here early. A rare turnover by CP3. Brunson got it and one. Brunson and Bridges played on that Villanova championship team. A couple of good buddies.
You can see why that team was so good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good move. Luka. Footwork. Chris Paul slaloming through the screens against Kleba. That's not a fair fight. That's not fair. That snaps a 13-0 run.
Any more of a contest, and it's
into the front court. Spencer Dinwiddie, another one of those guys that potentially, like Brunson, can take some of the offensive scoring load off of Doncic, who does it himself here. Payne fouls Dinwiddie. And we got a timeout on the floor.
Phil McGee might be the best backup center in the league, even for, even then when you start looking at their backups and who they have coming off the bench.
Bridges bringing that smoke.
Woo. Rightfully so.
Yep. Showing off his offensive acumen right there. 17 seconds to go in the period. Bridges all over Doncic. Boy, they stepped away from him and he knocks it home.
Monty Williams is not happy, just a
This ball so far, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a couple of dimes as well. McGee with a height advantage. Great move inside for the bucket.
And that's when we talk about not having a deficiency.
Kansas?
Yeah, I know.
Theo Pinson, North Carolina.
I'm a North Carolina person. Anything against Duke, I'm all for. But, look, shout out to Coach K. Just an amazing career, including knocking me out of one.
You remember, Brunson might have a little bit of corporate knowledge on Chris Paul. I'm not sure that matters, Richard.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make a good story.
You're trying, because Chris Paul ain't teaching nobody everything, right? Chris Paul is not, but he's unguardable, and you don't want to collapse, so he's going to get one-on-one play down there because he's so good at finding his teammates.
Crowder with the three. If Crowder makes threes, that forces Doncic to guard him.
Take that a step back three from Jay Crowder. But this is where they got to get movement. Don't just sit and watch Luka.
Puts a shoulder down into Bridges, kicks it out to Kleba. Lefty finish. A little bit of jelly at the rim.
Job there. Driving that closeout. He helps in on Luka. You get that closeout, you got to drive it.
Inside Ayton with some room service.
You got to get back.
Finney Smith quickly into the front court. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. A rather low-scoring first half. Finney Smith for three.
You got to knock that down. Gobert in a tough spot. You got to do the same thing against Ayton.
Chris Paul, light work. CP3. Booker kicks it out to Crowder. That's his third three-pointer of the ball game. Williams is in disbelief. Finney Smith, Mavericks knew something was up. From Brunson on the break. Luka with the lob. Powell with the finish. Timeout, Monty Williams. 8 of 19 shooting. Mavericks running a play that the Suns like to run. Doncic into the lane, gets the layup.
And you run the pick and roll in the game. You're getting your teammates involved, but you're also getting yourself going in an easy way.
Boy, Crowder makes them pay. Doncic laid way off of him.
About to go crazy, knock that down.
Crowder picked up his dribble. Now they double team Booker temporarily. Crowder with a free pass. Ayton had his back.
And those are one of those moments. Luka gave a show, but it's not just he doesn't get that easy drive.
All part of the learning process for Doncic at just 23 years old. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Kleber. Good ball fake and bucket. Boy, Maxi Kleber
Sells, but this is also where you got to see more from Spencer Dinwiddie and Brunson. Those are the two you're going to look to, not just to score, but to get others involved.
Booker got the switch. Brunson, good defense. Crowder had to pull at the end of the shot clock. Wow, prayers answered. Player and coach. Brunson up to 18. Payne had a notion. Crowder, boy, light work for him on that free throw line jumper. He's up to 9. Arizona, right?
Yeah, that's probably why I don't.
Cameron Payne with the screen from McGee. Here's Booker raising up and knocking down that smooth-looking three.
And one thing you understand about this Phoenix Suns team, 7 turnovers. As many points as he does turnovers. That is the difference in this game. On top of what Dallas is doing on the offensive end. Maxi,
Booker going to be a little bit discerning here. Johnson going to try another three. This one falls as he fell to the court. The lead down to 13.
And he's one of the guys that they got to get
ready to check back in after just a minute. Dallas doubled Booker out top. McGee off the nice lob from Johnson. On Shamet in transition. McGee inside with the slam. And Phoenix now is looking for its first win of the series. Luka rejects the screen. Gets all the way inside. Tough shot. He is to go. That lead has been sliced already.
Well, and now you know the importance of having others involved. If Luka was carrying the weight offensively, you're going to put them in a position now as you see Maxi get the easy layup and great create.
Discombobulated at the offensive end there.
Yeah, this is the time to run a play, run a set, get the ball movement.
Brunson guarded by his former Villanova teammate. Bullock from deep. Got it. Wow.
By Reggie Bullock.
He's got 12. CP3. Booker drives it. In traffic. Ayton on the cleanup. It's a late 10 of 21 from the field. Those Villanova guys coming to the league just ready to play. CP3 snakes off the screen. Fires over Kleber from deep and laces it.
Just his ability to shoot.
Doncic almost turned it over. Got it back with a fortunate bounce. Bullock, the dagger.
The Phoenix Suns is resilient. It's up to Dallas to maintain the home court, and they got to do it again. Dallas got to come into this building and protect home court one more time. But the Dallas Mavericks, the Phoenix Suns, we have ourselves a series.